In Celtic stories, Morrigan is a powerful war goddess. She is a symbol of power and rule. Many are fascinated by her. Known as the Phantom Queen, her myths are old and rich. They show her as a three-in-one goddess, beyond just battle. Her stories spread through ancient writings. They show her importance to warriors and countries. She guards both magical and real worlds. Let's dive into the story of Morrigan. She's a strong, mysterious queen. Her power and mystery still touch us today. In Irish myths, we meet Morrigan, a special goddess. She's way more than just a war figure. Morrigan is part of Celtic people's heart. Her story is rich with myths and symbols. She's linked to life-giving, fighting, and big changes. She is a key goddess in Celtic stories, filled with ancient war tales. In Celtic beliefs, Morrigan is seen in three ways. She combines Bab, Macha, and Nemain. This trio shows life, death, and coming back to life. Each form shows a part of battle life. They are the mysterious ones who start wars and deal with what comes after. Morrigan is also shown as a crow in stories. This bird means death. It flies over wars, warning people. The crow connects the real and spirit worlds for the Celts. Morrigan's story is big. It talks about heroes and sad tales. She's a powerful goddess, more than just human. The ancient Celts saw lots of wars and peace times. Through it all, the war goddess was always there. Morrigan's beginning isn't just about a god being born. It's about how war shapes a culture. Learning about Morrigan helps us know Celtic traditions better. She's still important today because of her strong impact. The Morrigan is a special goddess of shape-shifting among Celtic gods. She shines as a crow, filling the sky. Her black wings warn of the battles to come. She protects warriors with her power to change shape. She can turn into more than just a crow. She moves in between the legends and history. As a crow, she watches silently from above, seeing battles unfold. Her changes are signs, making stories richer. Each form shows her power to protect and see the future. The Morrigan affects more than just battles. She touches on fate and fortune too. Her showing up means change is coming, for people and their spirits. She shows the god's will through the cycle of life and death. In every fight, her shape-shifting tells a divine story. In Irish tales, the Morrigan is a special guardian. She guards the dead and tells the future. She's more than a simple goddess. She guides leaders and fighters, tying their destinies together. Her accurate prophecies made her well known. She became known as a protector with control over fate. The crow and raven are her messengers. These birds symbolize her power and care for souls. She sends her predictions through them. This ties her to the afterlife, making her a guardian. She leads the dead to the other world, showing her place in Irish folklore. The Morrigan is a key figure in Irish stories. She deeply affects how people see mystic knowledge and fate. Her tales still inspire awe and respect today. She's not just known for seeing the future, she's also a guardian of the dead. She guides spirits and shapes the human world with her prophecies. The Morrigan, a celebrated Celtic warrior goddess, greatly influenced ancient Celtic battles. Her impact on military ethos and prowess is huge. When Celts invoked her name, they weren't just seeking victory. They called upon the chaotic energies of war that she embodies. Morrigan showcased her war skills through figures like Bab, Macha, and Nemain. These figures brought the fierceness of combat and cunning strategies to the forefront. They shaped the battlefield chaos, affecting warriors' morale and destinies. Morrigan's power goes beyond ancient Celtic battles. It continues to resonate as a symbol of empowerment and divine female force in war. Her legacy lives on, inspiring those who connect with Celtic heritage. They admire her strength and strategy in overcoming challenges. The Morrigan, called the Phantom Queen, brings to mind a ghostly power in Celtic myths. This name shows her as mysterious and powerful, unseen by the living. She controls life and death, proving her power in the Celtic world. Her title, the Phantom Queen, has a spooky charm. It fits well with Ireland's misty lands. Her link to ghosts highlights a big belief. Life and death are connected. This title honors her role as a guardian between the living and the divine. In stories, Morrigan's name praises her as a strong female figure. She breaks the usual roles of women at that time. To the Celts, she was about destruction and creation, war and rebirth. This shows deep respect for feminine power. Morrigan shines as a symbol of caring and control over chaos. Morrigan still amazes us, showing the lasting power of Celtic female figures. As the Phantom Queen, she stands for life's creative and destructive forces. She is a powerful, unending Celtic ruler. In Celtic myths, Morrigan is very important. She brings together war, destiny, and magic. Her main symbols are Morrigan's symbols, the crow and raven. These birds appear a lot in Celtic art. They are dark with sharp eyes. They show Morrigan's power to move between worlds. They also show she protects and guides dead warriors' souls. These symbols are very meaningful in warrior stories. Seeing a crow or raven meant Morrigan was watching. This was a strong sign before a battle. It showed her control over war and those who died in it. The ancient Newgrange carvings show love for Morrigan. This place is where Celtic spirituality and stars meet. Morrigan's spirit is in these stones. She connects with old spirits and sacred places. This mix of art, buildings and faith shows Morrigan's deep role. She is tied to the heart of Celtic beliefs. The Morrigan is a figure full of complexity and depth. She holds a special place in the hearts of those inspired by the past. Her story, from ancient tales, still touches people today, especially in pagan rituals. Her power and image have lasted through time. The Morrigan stands for war, fate, and sovereignty. Today, we see these aspects in a new light. She is a source of inspiration in modern spirituality. The Morrigan is more than an ancient myth. She lives in today's art and literature, adding mystique and power. The Morrigan's influence touches many aspects of daily life. Artists, writers, and seekers look to her for inspiration. Her image helps us understand life cycles. She connects our world to the ancient one, guiding those on a unique path. Morrigan, the respected war and fate goddess, symbolizes bravery and strategy. Her impact echoes in Celtic hero stories, showing the complex battle dynamics and supernatural forces. She is famously linked with Cu Chulainn, the Celtic hero. Their stories highlight Morrigan's role in guiding warriors. Morrigan's power in battles is unmatched. She can transform from a crow to a wolf, influencing confrontations. Her interactions with Cu Chulainn showcase her as a destiny shaper. These tales show her as both a mentor and a foe in Celtic wars. Morrigan's legacy in storytelling is profound and inspirational. Her tales are lessons on the essence of conflict and the warrior spirit. These stories honor those facing their challenges with courage, under Morrigan's watchful presence. Thanks for watching. See you next time.